What is up, folks? My name is Skunk Commentator, and today, well, we have a really important topic on how YouTube are once again, well, how do I put this in a nice way without getting my whole channel removed? Not the best at some stuff. So, the situation we have today is a pretty interesting one, so hold on to your horses because we're gonna dive straight into it. So, it began with a YouTuber called Roma Army, and she is well known for being a men's rights advocate, which in itself is an important thing because, you know, for example with the whole "oh, there's a creep at my gym" trend. Yeah, that whole thing, she was very anti those girls, and that was good because that thing was madness. Or she has also talked a lot about grape without the ghee. She's talked a lot about that, and she made recently a video where she showed stats data from 2018, if I'm not wrong, about how many people would believe a man if he told someone he was graped, and how many people would say that he enjoyed it. And YouTube took that down, which it's problematic. And I think that in itself, YouTube taking that down, doesn't that mean that they kind of are against people who speak out those facts? And I mean, I get it. Roma Army is a controversial figure in the YouTube community. She has been battling a lot of other YouTubers who has said different things. Like, actually quite recently, she was in a battle with a YouTuber called Kanika Batra, who is also on TikTok and a lot of those social medias. And this Kanika Batra girl, yeah, they and Roma, they had their differences, and yeah, it was a big thing that I chose not to comment on because I felt it was pretty done in itself. But when YouTube now decides to take down a video explaining an important topic that needs to get some light, then it's apparently something horrible in YouTube's eyes. And then also in that video she also talked about how people want to teach boys that rape is as thinkable as cannibalism. And you know, I get it, cannibalism is fucked up, and it's the same with rape, but if we have equal rights, because there are a lot of men getting R-worded out there, and I know I've already dropped those bombs, but I'm gonna try and be as censored as possible. There are a lot of men who are victims to that, and there are a lot of females too, but shouldn't we teach both genders that it's as insane as cannibalism? Like, right now I'm sitting here wondering what the fuck happened to society to allow it to only be for men. And I know a lot of people who do it are men, and I'm not saying that the female victims of this are not victims, but it's not only the men's fault. That is what I'm so tired of hearing. It's like, oh, you can blame everything on the men, and I, as a man, I feel threatened and offended if we're gonna use those cards back. I'm not even gonna delve into that situation. And I was like, when I saw the situation a couple of days ago, I was like, I have to make a commentary video on it. And the thing is, it's insane. And sure, Roma made another video and kind of reaffirmed and everything, but it is still so insane that she gets her videos taken down all because she has some common fucking sense. And that's what I think is so fucked up about today. Everywhere you look, everywhere you go, people think that their feelings, their little feelings, that is what truly matters. Oh, I feel hurt, that means that is wrong. No, it's common sense to say that it is not okay to identify as an adult and therefore go into a bar and drink alcohol when you're 15 or whatever people come up with. I'm sure there's some moron out there who's trying that. Breaking news, Florida man goes in the bar, buys alcohol, and says that he identifies as 50 as legal drinking age. I wouldn't be surprised if that was a thing. And another thing that I also feel like is worth bringing up with this is that YouTube have people who show truth and real things out there, and people who talk about things that are in the shade, and they demonetize them, they remove their accounts and all that. For example, we have Plague Not, who doesn't make any money from YouTube videos because he talks about gore, which, you know, is also an important thing, because that just shows how the world really is, and he has made some really good videos that influenced some of my own content. I think that you can see my first big video with 1,000 views. That was heavily inspired by good old Moth's video, and I honestly think that, yeah, he has made so many good videos that he needs to get some. He needs to get some attention, and YouTube needs to give him some love. But YouTube are, how to say this, they play favorites. It's just like Twitch, but not to the same extent. And I think that is a problem, because a website should be apolitical when it comes to all their creators. You should see, it should be like choosing between your own kids, because that is basically what we are to YouTube. We're quote-unquote YouTube's kids, and I think, and not to be confused with YouTube Kids, which I still don't know why they don't use, and instead push everything over normal YouTube, but that's a topic for another day. Oh, also, I think that this might just be a fun little coincidence, but my latest video about puberty blockers was, it was not the best performing video, and you could say that it's an irrelevant topic, and you could be right, but I have a speculation. Now, you can call me conspiracy idiot wearing a fucking tinfoil hat and everything, but I think that YouTube, since they, on YouTube Kids, this is proven, you can just Google it, they push transgender stuff a lot on YouTube Kids. So I wouldn't be surprised if they push it down in the recommendations and all that. Is that too far of a stretch? I don't think so, also. But it could also be that I had some bad luck and me and Satan didn't have the best video there. But all that aside, I think this is where I should wrap up the video. Thank you so much for listening. I hope this was interesting to listen to my little rant about the hate towards Roma Army and common sense. And if you liked it, please like, comment, and subscribe and all that. And until next time, my name is Skunk Commentary, talking about some other YouTubers and just, casual YouTube drama between creators and YouTube and all that stuff. And signing out. Take care.